Hey everyone, I hope everybody's enjoying their night and getting ready for bowling alleys and everything to start opening back. Hold on a minute, I don't need this thing. I'm the only one in this room. Hey everybody, I hope all is well with everyone. I hope you've been staying safe and keeping your hands clean. Don't want anybody getting sick. There was plenty of us getting the flu and passing around. I know right before we went into quarantine, or well, we thought it was the flu. Of course, it may have been coronavirus then. Anyway, on a lighter note, bowling alleys, everything's going to start opening up the next couple weeks. I think bowling alleys. So that's what I want to talk to you all tonight about is cleaners. We're getting ready to start competition again, and I'm sure like myself and a bunch of you others out there have just put your stuff in the bowling bags and, you know, quarantine your bowling balls for the last 2 months. And so they're going to be pretty nasty and it's stuff when you pull them back out to use them. So it's time to clean them and get back ready for competition and get things started on the right foot. So, because if you keep your ball clean, I mean, it's kind of common knowledge that, but in bowling, but if you keep your ball clean, you get a lot more consistent shots. You get it just rolls better. You don't get to the alley and wonder why your bowling ball's not hooking. And of course, it could be the lanes, but usually it's because your ball is just, you know, dirty. It's shined. It's got lane shine on it. One of the two balls in the background here, it's got really bad lane shine on it, and I'll show you that here in a little bit once we clean it and take it back to where it was the last time I bowled with it. So anyway, without further ado, let's switch the camera around here and let's get started. Okay, so we got two bowling balls here we're going to clean today. We've got a Motive ripcord, and I have a Swag Joker. Using these products, we got So Fresh, So Clean. So we're just going to soak this ball. So we're just going to spray this, really let it soak in. I think it advises for like 10 seconds. Oh, okay, you let it set for 30 to 60 seconds. Sometimes I'm in a hurry in the bowling alley and I have to rush it, so. Okay, so it's done its thing. We're going to just wipe it off. Like I said, I'm trying to get just half of the ball so we can get a kind of a side-by-side comparison here. Okay, so that's just with this So Fresh, So Clean. If I can get it to dry on up. Okay, what I like to do is I use the So Fresh and So Clean, and then you can either use that purple stuff or the Wow Factor. I like the Wow Factor for this ball. Same thing, I'm just going to spray it on, and this in here you just wipe back off. The So Fresh and So Clean is a life extender for your bowling ball. So I'm using the So Fresh, So Clean. Kind of helps get some of the dirt and grime off of it. And then I'm going to pick my True Cut sanding pad here. I'm going to use probably 2000 on this one. 2000 is kind of like my go-to. So we're going to be using the 2000 pad. And it's good to do this at home before you get to the bowling alley, because it can kind of give you a little bit of workout, and your arms will be tired once you get there. You're trying to get settle down the bowl. So it's good to do this at home. And okay, so we're going to hit it about like that. Turn around, get the fingers. Any shiny spots you may have missed. Okay. Now we're going to use the wow factor. Spray it on pretty liberal. But I will say I have used other cleaners in the past, and for doing stuff by hand, this stuff works really good. All of the cleaners that I've used so far has worked really well. And there we have it. I mean, this ball, as you can see, all the ball marks that are gone. It's really tacky. It's really clean. And this thing's ready to get back on the lanes and go for competition. Subject at hand. This ball has got a lot of lane shine on it. I mean, you can see in here, this ball is supposed to be the same surface as the ripcord that we just cleaned. So you can see lots and lots of difference. So lane shine, and with a 2000, the ball will shine back up on its own. Same thing, we're going to start with the So Fresh. We're just going to spray a little bit on this time. I don't want to get carried away. Okay, so we're going to finish cleaning this side. I've already hit it a little bit with So Fresh. We're going to hit it a little bit more. I'm going to hit this with 2000. And now the last thing we'll do, again, we're going to use that purple stuff. We're just going to use it on the towel here. Like I said, I'm pretty liberal with this stuff. Put it on there. So anyway, that is now the Joker. It probably still looks really shiny in the video, but I'll get the green spot over here. You can see it's a whole lot. It's really clean now. It's ready to go back into competition. Okay. I mean, so there's my rundown and my review of the products that I use from creating the difference, the True Cut pads and the 3 cleaners, again, which is that wow factor, So Fresh, So Clean, and that purple stuff. So my stuff is, at least these 2 balls are cleaned and ready to go back into competition. Go on to CtDbowling.com and check out all of the products on there. You can even sign up like I did. You can be a national or regional staffer and join up with the team and get to see what all Ron's doing with and where he's going with all of the products. So I hope I didn't bore you guys too much tonight, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll look forward to seeing you all on the lanes hopefully here in a couple weeks. Stay safe out there. God bless y'all.